Quentin and Bryson with Living Wild Outdoors, and today we're going on a camping trip, and we are going to take you along with us. So be sure to watch the video, check it out, click the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the camping trip. So as we're going, we're going to keep our eyes open for a squirrel, so we can eat a squirrel on the campfire tonight. So we run across one. Some thick stuff out here though. Here, Mr. Squirrels. Come here, squirrely, squirrely, squirrely. A little bit of a later start today, and the sun's going down quick. Hoping we can find us a camping spot here pretty soon, so we don't have to set up camp in the dark. So hopefully, I don't like setting up camp in the dark. Awful quiet though. I haven't seen a squirrel one, which is kind of unusual. Found us a spot. The deer's just gonna have to move a little bit. I don't hunt over here anyway. I think take a little bit of clearing, but there's a good flat spot there that we really won't have to clear out much, so we don't get stobbed in our tent or in our backs, more or less. More importantly, so we'll sit up here. Like to stay organized. So for our tent tonight, I'm just gonna use one of these tarps. That's Free Soldier, and we're just gonna do like a tarp shelter. We plan on expanding this campsite. Might do a little bit more looking around some other day, but we want to actually make a bushcraft campsite out, you know, permanent. Just kind of add on to it, make it look good, and you know, just put bushcraft projects in, and just do those slowly. Make videos on that. But for now, it's gonna be this thing. So pretty convenient. Got stakes. It's pretty lightweight. I mean, it's not your, you know, backpacking tent. You know, those are a lot lighter, but it's not bad. So we're going to use that. He's clearing out a section here. So it's going to be cold and everything. But get in there. Everybody that has one of these does that, so I thought I felt like I should too. Should notch that. You go get little dead stuff, just like size of your thumb, pinky.
Yeah. Here's that thing you're talking about.
Yeah. Dead stuff needs to be dead. So check it. Needs to be able to crack pretty easy. And just if you can find it off the ground, that's a plus. Because there's some like brushy stuff here that kind of sitting on there. So find it off the ground if you can, because the ground is damp a little bit. So here, like over here, you see here, a lot of dead stuff just sitting there off the ground. That'll be a plus. Now go get some big stuff. Well, the fire's just now starting. There's like 3 squirrels over here. We're gonna try to get us one. Come on. It is squirrel season, by the way. Just they just took off that way. They're way too far. We wonder we're gonna be back by before dark. I gotta get this fire finished up. So let's head on back. If we hear them again fairly close, we'll try to come back after them. But we don't have much shooting light left, so. Yep, still burning. Next time you take a trip, send me a postcard.
That water level was still pretty warm, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Not even cold.
I'm going to start cooking here shortly, but in the meantime, while we're waiting on some coals to get ready to cook on, I'm going to do the Luke Nichols special. It's got some flour, some yeast, and I put like a tablespoon of salt in there. And then I'm going to add my water, and I'm going to let it set up all night long. We're going to eat it for breakfast with some eggs. So. gonna let that set up and be good to go in the morning. Can't beat a little spam. Get a little bit of luxury. I guess I didn't have to pack all of them.
Smells sweet.
Yep. I'll go ahead and cut some. Pretty good. Can't hardly beat spam. Well, we're just sitting here, just enjoying the peace and quiet by the fire. Drinking my coffee. Literally, it's dead quiet, so, but enjoy it. So it is getting pretty cold, and we're not sure if this bag he has here is rated. Well, actually, I think the green one is here. Is rated. Looked it up, hard to believe. It says, according to the tag, the product number or whatever I looked up, says it's a 0 to 10 degree bag. Hard to believe. Not sure about that. But so we took another sleeping bag, a black one. It's a 30 degree bag, put inside of it, and that's what it says. It's a 30 degree bag. So put inside of it. It's supposed to get about 30 degrees a day. So we're trying to make it safe. 30 degree bags is not rated for that. Like a 0 degree bag. Mine's a 0 degree. That's just to keep you alive at 0 degrees, as far as what I'm, am under the impression. So, but it's supposed to keep you comfortable at like 14 degrees. I'm not worried about that one. But him, I was like, well, I couldn't really quite remember, so we're gonna call it safe. So he should be set up and ready to go on that. We're actually going to hang out for a little bit longer probably. Then we're going to start heading to bed. It's getting a little late, and get up early in the morning, make some breakfast. So I've always seen some people making these Siberian log fires, so I'm gonna make one today. Not ideal logs. We got here so late that we've been just kind of scrapping and just getting what we can. So I'm gonna set this up, and we're gonna see how it works. And, I guess we'll see if that is correct in the morning. Never tried it, but I don't know. Should have probably researched it before I came out here and tried it, but I figured it came to mind. I had some of these big logs here that I really didn't want to cut up, so I was like, well, might as well just try this out. So that's what we're going to do. And if I'm in error, I'll figure it out tomorrow. Well, it's late, and we're going to go to bed, and we'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. It's got pretty cold last night, about 29 degrees, but we stayed pretty warm, and we actually slept pretty good. The ground was a little hard, and but cozy little shelter here, so so we slept pretty good. I can't complain too much. Did feel the ground a little bit. We didn't really have much of an insulator between us and the ground. Felt the ground a little bit, pulling some heat, from us, but that was barely. It was hardly even noticeable, to be honest, because it's not really that cold, so I really wasn't too awful worried about it. Because it was warm yesterday, the ground wasn't that cold. We ran out of time. Usually I like to, put a barrier down. Don't have a mat to put my sleeping bag on. Like to at least take leaves and pile them up, get a big old thick layer, and then put that wool blanket on top of it. But that wool blanket by itself didn't do too bad, so I'm not gonna complain too much. So our log fire here didn't do much, so might have to do some figuring out next time, I guess. But I'm gonna work on getting this fire started here and get some breakfast cooked.
For sure.
While we're waiting on the fire to give us some coals so we can cook some breakfast, we're gonna work on breaking this camp down and just packing up, getting ready to head back to the house. try out the Luke Nichols special. Give me some honey butter here. Oh, I didn't thaw it out. Put it right there and let it warm up. Not too shabby, nothing special. Little honey butter. Some, maybe. Well, that's the end of our camping trip, and so we spent the night, got fairly cold, but if you want to see more videos like this, be sure click subscribe, hit that bell. I try to always have new videos coming out. Check out my past videos, and I will see you on the next one.